Welcome to the Song Quest How Great We Are, the results for the main competition. I'm your host, Dennis Kinghorn, and so the grand prize, the top three, the top three from these results will be advancing to the super final where we at Splinter voted on them again. And the winner gets the grand prize of a certificate which I have made myself. So let's begin. So to explain what's about to happen, there are two sets of points. The first half of the points are going to come from the theming, as judged by myself, Julia, Jordan Turnbull, and Kylie. And the second half of the points will be judged from the song quality as from 12 different people. So I was one of the judges for that, and So we begin for the first of our theme points. But here are the 20 songs for Song Quest. And if you've entered them, one of them will be yours. So take a good look. These were the songs for the How Great We Are Song Quest. And now, firstly, we're going to announce the theme points from 0 to 6. So 0 being the lowest score, and 19 is going to be the highest score. So we'll go through them one by one. So first up, with 0 points, it's Carrie Underwood, How Great Thou Art. The 1 point goes to Tony Basil's Hey Mickey. So there was a tie between Taylor Swift's Shake It Off and Whitesnake's Here I Go Again. So they half the points together. So instead of 2 and 3, it becomes 2.5 for both of those songs. The 4 points goes to ABBA's Super Trooper. The 5 points go to Rule Britannia. The 6 points go to Louis Armstrong's What a Wonderful World. And now for the second third of the theme points, the 7 points go to Lordi's Team. The 8 points go to The Twist Standing Out from the Crowd. The 9 points go to Crush 40's Sonic Heroes. The 10 points go to Tina Turner's The Best. The 11 points go to Kayla Settles' This Is Me. And the 12 points go to REM's Shiny Happy People. And the 13 points goes to Alicia Keys' Girl on Fire. And now for the top 6 in the theme points. So we'll start off with the 14 points. The 14 points goes to Matthew Suffolk Comfort's Woodstock. The 15 points go to Alpha Dodger and the Cast of Oliver's Consider Yourself. The 16 points go to Queens We Are the Champion. The 17 points, the third highest mark from the theme points, goes to The Killers' Human. The 18 points, the second highest mark, goes to Flo's Go, and the maximum 19 points goes to the Scripps Hall of Fame. And that's how things stand with the theme points. But now we're going to add the song quality points. So we're going to start off with 1 and we're going to go all the way to 19. We won't announce the 0 points, but that will become apparent who's got it when the 19 points is awarded anyway. So the 1 point from the song quality points goes to The Twist Standing Out from the Crowd. The 2 points go to Lordi's Team. So, yeah. The 3 points go to Matthew Summer Covered's Woodstock, which puts it into the top 3. So it's joint third with The Killers' Human for the time being. The Script and Flo are currently in the top 2, are still in the top 3. The 4 points go to Rule Britannia. The 5 points goes to Taylor Swift, Shake It Off. The 6 points go to Flo's Go. So that puts it currently in the lead, but there's still a lot of points still left to be out. The top 3 is still the same. The 7 points go to Alicia Keys' Girl on Fire, which knocks out Matthew Sumford Comfort's Woodstock out of the run-in. The Killers' Human knocked out the top 3 at the moment, but it could still receive points. Anyway, the 8 points goes to Crush 40's Sonic Heroes. The 9 points goes to Tony Basil's Hey Mickey. And the 10 points goes to the Scripps Hall of Fame, so that becomes the new leader. It was already in second, so it's just so it's now moved to first. Flo's goes down to second, and the 11 points goes to Arthur Dodger and the cast of Oliver with Consider Yourself. So that pushes Alicia Keys' Girl on Fire out of the top 3, out of the super final. So you need to be in that top 3 to advance to the super final. And that's our current stances. We go on to the 12 points. The 12 points goes to REM, Shiny Happy People. That is now joined third. So it's entered the top 3. It hasn't knocked out anyone else out. And if that was to stick, we would have to go to a tiebreaker to decide the third last place. But there's still plenty of points still to be left to give as we move on to the 13 points, and they go to Whitesnake's Here I Go Again. The 14 points go to they go to Louis Armstrong, What a Wonderful World. And the 15 points go to The Killers, Human. They become the new leaders and they knock out Flo's Go and REM's Shiny Happy People out of the running. It's now the Script and Arthur Dodger and the cast of Oliver are now being pushed down by 1 place. As we move on to the 16 points, the 16 points go to Tina Turner's The Best, so that's now joint third. Is entered the top 3. But we have 3 marks, the 3 biggest totals, so the 17, 18 and the 19. So firstly, the 17 points go to they go to Kaya Settles, This Is Me, and that knocks out Arthur Dodger and the cast of Oliver and Tina Turner. We have a new top 3. And the second, the highest amount of points, the 18 points go to Queen, We Are the Champions. And so we have our new top 3, the Script Hall of Fame at third, the Killers, Human in second, but Queen, We Are the Champions are taking the top spot. Neither ABBA or Carrie Underwood can get enough points to make it into the top 3, so we have our super finalists. But anyway, curiously, where did our 19 points go to? The 19 points went to ABBA's Super Trooper. And that let's just go back to previous. That's our results for the competition. The top 3, so 4th to 20th have been locked in. 1st to 3rd placing will depend on the super final that they have qualified for. Anyway, curious, here's who's entered what, and you can take a good look to see if you can find anyone you know. Personally, my own song came joint 7. It was it was Go by Flo. 24 points, joint 7 with REM, Shiny Happy People. Anyway, so here's our super finalists, and the votes are already been cast, so we'll go ahead and show you it. So we have the Killers, Human, Queen, We Are the Champion, and the Scripts Hall of Fame. So let's see who has won. Ignore that bit. But before we find out who's won, let's find out who entered. So first we have The Killers, Human. It was entered by Jordan Turnbull. Queen, We Are the Champions was entered by Aaron Kinghorn, who's my nephew by the way, and Hayley Todd. And finally, the Scripts Hall of Fame was entered by Kimberly Bellhouse. And now first we have third place. And the song in third place after our vote was Queen, We Are the Champions, is selected by Aaron Kinghorn and Hayley Todd. And now the winner of Song Quest, How Great We Are. It's between 2 songs, Humans by The Killers and Hall of Fame by The Script. And the winning song is The Killers song with Human, selected by Jordan Turnbull. So yeah, Jordan Turnbull will be getting a certificate which I have made, and it looks pretty great. I don't have a picture on me, but just have to take my word for it. And congratulations to our runner-up, Hall of Fame by The Script, as picked by Kimberly Bellhouse. Oh yeah, and that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and stay. And the next Song Quest has already been decided on. It will be Song Quest Mystery. So thank you for listening to this video.